output there. Excellent. So they're now outputting that. So these guys can then power up and start producing that. Good.
Circuits, okay.
Okay, so now I just need to bring a copper line across. For convenience, I will just bring one up here. And splitters. Splitters. And boom, and then undergrounds. That can be a good splitter front. Thoughts on the atrocious design?
Alrighty then.
Yeah, thoughts on the atrocious design. Alright then.
We've seen this one before.
I just think this copper line from temporarily. We'll grab a better one in a minute or two. I'll actually have it come off the main bus in a minute or two. Yeah, I didn't want to. I mean, I could have done it with either way where you side load them, but given that ideally the materials I'm going to be using, I want to give them a full belt either side of iron.
I gotcha. There we go.
Right, so I just need more of these guys, and we should be good. I can't make more because I'm out of copper. Well, if only there was a copper line nearby. Yoink. Alright, have you made? You have. Ding, and then ding, and then power cables. Power cables. What am I out of? I'm out of wood. Literally out of wood. That's rare. And grab. And wood. Hey. Put that there. And there. And boop, boop, boop. And set these guys up. So, there you go. Just need the appropriate arms. Reds. Can input. And output. And you guys can input. Oh.
Close enough.
There we go. Right, red goo is up and running. Just need to get these down to the lab, so it should be down here. Okay. Let's convey this up then. That should be fair enough for now.
I think so.
Alright, red goo on the way. That's the best way to single side it. Yeah, so single side it here, it'll make life easy in the long run. Let's get down there, get some more research up and running. Then we'll be able to get the greens up and running, and then we're automated for the current tech level.
Getting close.
Right, just need and then where are you hiding?
The difference between
Okay,
the
there
way
you
we
are.
build our setups. But there's
What's
definitely
that?
a large difference between the way that we build our setups.
Which parts the build stuff? Yeah, I tend to build the way I think rather than the most efficient way. And I try to make sure there's not like any stupidity in the build.
Yeah.
But it comes from being like less than 100, 200 hours of play, and then watching other people do it. So it's like what I can remember is what goes in.
Gotcha. So you make inserter and make jump belt.
How the hell did everyone have inserters? I had like 70 on me at one point.
So they're using them.
No, I started making red inserters and they took the normal inserters up. That's what it is. Just realised what the problem was. Okay. Let's give you them if I don't need them. Right, you guys are gonna need.
Yeah. Well. There's
Ah, the reds, they're here.
these are
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, it's a good sound to hear.
Let's go here.
One red insert shot. Right, let's grab these research labs. They don't need to be here anymore. Oh, sorry. No, stop it. Do. Okay. That's the labs up and running. And just need to put the extra labs down that picks up. And stop it. Turn the conveyor belt and you start moving. Just always confuse me first before you realise what's happening.
Yeah, it's like you. So it was a case of you're not really paying attention to where your character is currently sitting, and then you start.
Best when you actually step on the conveyor belt and craft something, and when you look up, you're like, you know, a kilometre away from where you started. You go there, and that's basically the science bay up and running. Just needs the different goos to come down, and I will never stop calling them goos.
Goos?
Science goo.
Science goo.
Some people call them science packs. I call them science goo.
Okay.
It's something that started ages and ages ago, and it's stuck.
I just choose not to question things.
Probably for the best.
It's not a hindrance,
All right.
and it doesn't matter. That's the way I look at it.
So what's this one for? Green or expanding a red?
What's that? This is for green.
This is the green.
I
Yeah,
just need automation 2 just finished, so I can do
it's just
the
finished.
blue one here.
Let's go with.
Silent setup. Blue. All right. Inserter.
Let's complete that because we already have some of it done. Ooh, a big patch of uranium up there. Just gone to the red, have you? Okay, this place is going to need defending from the north. It is really vulnerable right now.
Might as well grab a piece of it. Dang it.
Alright, let's give you some ammo. Bum, 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 bum. Which way to just say I want to give you 20 units? I'm going to annoy absolutely every single person because I want to put 20 units of 20 clips into each of these turrets and keep putting 21 in. Might annoy a few people. Oh, especially as that last one just got 22 in it by accident. Okay. What is the next thing we need to do? Well, first thing is, how is that power distribution going? We are fine.
There we go. Far more efficient with fast inserters.
How is...
Not quite there. Do it automatically. I don't feel like sitting here crashing them.
Okay, they are good out there. Alright,
That's fine.
we need up more. For now, we're okay. Alright, so what do we have next to build? Da-da-da. What do we have over here to automated? Ah! I can finally get these splitters up and running. Now we can have the actual Type 2s. They have no use just yet, so let's go with a bit more damage until we get some green up and running. Right, so you're making transport belts here. On the grounds there. Yep, yoink. Belts, I am fine for. And this one here was supposed to. What's this one top supposed to be?
What's that?
Where you did the belt automation, is this supposed to be the splitters, by any chance? The top one?
Yeah, that's splitters.
Okay, I'll remove that then, because it needs a Type 2. And go, splitter go. Also, okay, the splitters are operational. They are fine down there. Look at the. Yeah, okay. Just hit 40 minutes, by the way.
Okay. I can go for another 20 and then I'll have to head off.
Okay, good. Just let you know, because obviously, you know, it's like with Factorio.
Yeah, it's always a track of time when you're playing this game. Alright, so we got green signs jumping in.
Excellent. We can start doing better research now. We need to start placing down.
I was just about to do the same thing. I got some lights in my inventory. We could use some light.
I just finished crafting a handful.
We could use some lights.
Well, that's one of the things. It's a YouTube series, and people like to actually see what you're doing. So
Yeah. So usually I end up getting one of the light mods. For simplicity's sake, you know?
Useful simplicity, but I also like the manual lighting method because it makes it look like you actually took an effort to do it.
Gotcha. I understand. I understand. I just.
There we go. We have lights in all the places that need lights. We don't have turrets in the places that need turrets, but we have lights.
It's far more important.
We can see the enemy coming now.
I actually need a blue
Okay.
setup to do lights. I figure.
It's actually a requirement of it. Yeah, it actually is a Type 2 assembler to make lights. That's annoying.
Yep.
For something as simple as lights, you know.
I don't understand why the iron stick is required for the light.
Right, I think we should get some blue inserters up and running because they're going to be the ones who use the most, and they're not that hard to make. Green, iron. Okay, so if I put that up with you, well, yeah, are we actually making them on this site yet? Nope. Okay. So if I were to make them here,
There we go.
it'd be quite useful to have them. Everything we need would actually be here for that. And what about you guys? Okay. So I think it's a good idea to get a blue inserter up and running, because that's something we're going to use quite a lot of. So an inserter build, we go. Might as well build it right here, because that likes to build something any further than there. So, and pretty much all the materials we need are actually here. So let's line up with that one, because it'll confuse me and annoy me that it's not lined up with something else. Oh, damn it! Always out of resources when you need it. Right, so if you make, well, not you, because I could do without. If I need a normal one, if you could make the gear wheels, and you could output to there and make me the inserters, because they make them every 0.5 seconds, right? They do. And you make every 0.5 seconds. You make 2 every 0.5 seconds. Okay, I can actually double you then, can't I? Sorry, I'm just talking to myself at the same time. So they actually output 2 every 0.5. Just to annoy me. Put you there. Then craft a couple of them, because I'm going to need them. Put you there. With a output.
Making.
So if we get this right.
Making. Alright, so gotcha.
Making the blue fast inserters, but you need the normal inserters first, and we don't actually have a little setup for them that's nearby. Shorter than making them near the green circuits, which I think we're going to be using them all for green research. So, and it's a 2-to-1 ratio, because these guys produce 2, so we can output both sides. This side then it was 0.5 seconds on those guys, and these guys are 0.5. Excellent. So it actually goes nice, and my assemblers are ready. Bing. So you can do it. Why did I craft those? I already have them in my inventory. Bing. You can make the blue. And then you should just need green, and there we go. Yeah, perfect. And I'm out. Yeah, we're not making them over here. I think I'll get someone that's has conveyor belts down there. And then we just need an output. For now, you can just go there. And there. Power cable. Okay, let's put the power cable somewhere that won't infuriate everybody watching. And where's the chest? There's the chest.
There we go.
And cap them temporarily. Well, no, we actually use a lot of them, keep them uncapped.
Yep. Yeah,
And after the first few of these, get them sped up. Are you struggling? You okay, so the first blue insert's going there. Yoink. And then
we got inserters, we got splitters, we got
because nothing else is bottlenecked on the thing, it's just those two.
Belts.
Oh, and
Lights.
very important, light bulb.
Science.
Bing. Right, so science is up, and some of the most common tools are up. Excellent. Probably need to expand the science soon, because once we start using them, tool belts, hey.
I figure that'd be the way to go. So we can actually have another line on our belt to use.
Yeah, it's constantly trying to figure out where to put something when you need it, because you've got like a large build to use. It always annoys me that you can't go past number 5 on the hotbar with the keyboard keys though. I would love the right hand side of it to be able to be used as well. But these were planned for, by the way. Oh, these are the red and the blues on your conveyor belt layout.
Is that it?
On your conveyor belt build, you ghosted out some other pieces. Are they for the red and the blue conveyor belts?
Yeah. I think I
Okay.
kind of understand what you were asking me.
Yeah, it's hard to tell because I'm looking at the actual thing. You can't actually see what I'm looking at, which makes it even harder to understand what I'm saying. Where's the pollution reaching right now? Okay, yeah, they're in that base over there, so we definitely need some turrets over here.
Oh, cool, so we're starting to have a backlog for the science. That's good.
Yeah. Of course, when you got backlog for your science, all it really means is you don't have enough science labs.
That's what I was thinking. Just...
Yeah, perfect. And they're all going good. Might need some more smelters down in the copper side next time round. It's getting to the point where it's hitting its, kind of getting to its limit nearly.
it's getting there. It's...
Yeah, it's got another couple of meters. It's got a couple of meters left before it's actually running
like,
low. But
what was it, 60% running capacity at this point?
yeah. Yeah, so we're getting to the point where a couple more builds on the end of this, and it definitely will draw the demand out of it. Saying that, we're actually pulling probably about 80% draw on our iron smelters,
Yeah.
and we're not even producing steel yet. They're hitting that corner quite a lot right now, and now they're damaging stuff. I need a car to get down there faster.
I think it's a smelting problem too. It's not even we need to set more smelters on this setup. For our iron.
It's always annoying when you get down to a gun that's been damaged and it's not out of ammo, it's just that you get overwhelmed. Like, do better.
Stop failing turret.
You have one job, and that's to shoot things.
Do them to turret damage? Kill the players faster?
Yeah, we've already done turret damage, bullet damage 1, but turret damage will be useful to keep us alive. Where actually, I'm kind of curious where these guys are coming from, because they're hitting the part down here. Once pollution was hitting. See, we're not even hitting that base to the south, so there must be something inside that fog of war down there.
Probably expanded out. Because last we checked.
Yeah, which is why they're getting a nice new red addish. And now I'm out of bullets. Can't see anything down there, but the red addish will help it a little bit. Okay. If we were to shoot you down for a minute, and you start making some type 2 armor piecing rounds, because that could be very useful to us. And they take a long time to build, so let's just output a few of these. Okay. If I were to place you there and out by 1 click.
Off by 1 man. So common, it's ridiculous.
Always. It makes you wonder if the devs actually decided that out by 1 was going to be a thing. Right, so what do you need to make armor piecing rounds? Because they're going to become very, very useful in a very, very short space of time. So I can get most of this up. I can't actually get the steel, which you'll need. Okay. Well, in that case, that was a bad idea to place that there, wasn't it? Okay. I will do a very stupid short term. As everything is short term initially.
Everything's short term.
Steel, just to spite it.
Everything's short term, right?
Oh yeah, everything's temporary until people complain that it's been there 6,000 episodes. I think last time I said that's only temporary, it'll only be there a short while. I think it was actually there the entire series. Oh crap, look at that meme version.
I'm just watching it.
You actually, the actual amount on the it's actually visible on the radar now.
I guess this one starts getting scary, huh?
Okay, so if I place you guys, I need to know the ratios after these actually. What's a ratio of a smelter? Did it tell me on this thing? No. How fast do these things smelt? steel. Fine, I did my other way. Where's my things gone? You go there. Let everyone complain.
Let the comments begin.
This will get comments because this is just gonna be. I don't want to build it there though. I know you don't want to be there. I'll put it down here. More people can complain. Oh god. Normally you put stuff up, knowing you're gonna get complaints for it is the worst. Alright, you guys just prep to make bullets, right? You make bullets. You'll be happy with what you're doing right there. And I'm gonna start unloading this chest into these guys.
Look how that actually works.
Right, so you need that. You also need this guy to there. So you need long arm inserters, which apparently I don't have any on me. Make more. Bum, bum, ba, da, da.
I just learned something new.
Great.
Just learned something new.
What's that for? Coal. Yeah, excellent. There will be a way to supply steel to these guys, and I just really realised I have to screw that base up. Might need to turn for your way to get these in without having to send a belt to the top. Might have to not try to send a belt to the top. Because it requires 4 conveyor essence at this point. But if we could put something on the top of this bullet belt, it'd be great.
Something really stupid and super temporary.
I was just to put it from here.
I was thinking of doing that, but I figured.
If it's going to be a permanent steel build, it can come from over here. It would make more sense.
No, I want to have later on an actual steel, but this is just so we can get some steel so we can get like armor and what items and whatnot.
Armor and piercing bullets and all the useful stuff that needs that kind of stuff. Alright, so if we're not going to be bringing that across,
I'd rather
we don't
have
need
an
that
actual
anyway.
full-on, like, a dedicated area where we're pulling from or in just processing directly into steel.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's the best way of doing it anyway, because then you're not having to waste time with actually conveyor belts and moving resources around. We can just do it straight in. There you go, you go there. Right, so you can pull the copper, you can pull, I need some, you guys to pull this steel in.
Around here.
You're going to complain about the fact the power cable can't reach you, aren't you?
Right, so what are we researching again?
Damn it. Why is there never any wood when you need it?
The entire forest up north, we can just completely do some deforestation.
I'm heading there now. It's just that right now it's like, I need more wood. Then once the bots come online and you start doing mass deforestation, it's like, I never want to see wood again. In fact, the only thing you ever use wood for is the handle on the shotgun and the power poles in the early game. After that, once you get to steel power cables, and it's literally just a shotgun. And then at that point, it's just a fuel source for your furnaces.
Right, we now have steel processing.
Okay. Excellent. If you can pipe it onto this conveyor belt here, it'd be great.
Possibly do. I need some more.
Because this is we can go through the direction if it needs to, but actually, what we can do here. Yeah, because I just need a bit of it there for now, and then the rest of it can be split off for something else.
I just need
power cables. There we go. Power cables. Yeah, I knew you guys won't be able to reach there. There we go. They are now able to make bullets. And they can now output 2 little wooden chests. Temporarily. Until we actually have we never will get need for them. And what are they attacking and damaging now?
More turrets. We have stone, right? Some stone somewhere?
There's some big blocks of stone around, but there's no actual mines digging up, I don't believe. Although no, I think near original base may still have some. Yep, the original base has a chest full of stone. With 1.6k of stone in it. Okay, where are we doing? What's myself? There we are. Need to output you.
I forgot that we had like completely abandoned our original setup and like went somewhere else. We're just like, nope.
Yeah, it's like original base. You will be remembered, and then forget about it.
You'll be written in the history books. That's about as far as we care.
Yeah, I mean it's literally the place that's like all the power, but no one goes over there to check it out.
Still iron coming out of them?
Actually, we're getting very close to our power limit as well.
Okay.
You're going to find. It's a good job nobody else from the Factorio team watched this series, because if they did, they would be complaining so end about this of little bits of conveyor belt that turn when they shouldn't do.
If the Factorio team watched anything that I did, period, they'd have aneurysms.
I'm pretty sure we'd find one day we can't get onto this actual Factorio server. Why? Well, we thought all your episode out, that explains it. Did that actually? That is well. That's actually quite damaged. Let's get down there and repair that. They're really focusing on these two turrets at the top. It's like almost like a fan coming out of them with their bodies next to them. Let's give them an ammo top up because they are getting pounded right now. I will admit that did come to mind for a second.
Alright. So I made a setup for stone brick down here.
Excellent. How's the the power over there?
I could use a bit of an upgrade. I mean, we're still in the status, like it's still being satisfied. It's just definitely use some assistance.
It's borderline right now. That's what I looked.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long it's gonna last.
Okay, that will save me having to get wood ever again. The 26 pieces of wood I'm currently holding will do all the shotguns I ever need. Until I die, and then I have no wood on me to actually make the shotguns, but that's not the point.
Use this later.
Where is our pollution reaching? Okay, we've started tracking attacks. Yes, that word as well. We're about to start getting attention from the bases to the north, as our pollution's just started hitting them.
There? I know you're trying to use your words, but they're not really working for you.
Well, the word's working fine, just not the right words. Okay, and yeah, I can't make any more turrets.
I'm pretty sure
we're gonna need them though.
Like Root was watching this, he had an aneurysm. What is this? What are you doing? Why are you doing this? There's no sense.
I think I was on the Factorio server once, and it was after about 3 hours or so, and I had to leave. But I had redone a piece of the bus feed line. Okay. So I've dropped a very temporary, as in literally for like the next morning I was going to get on the server and fix it. We're feeding the line. and I was at work, and I saw that Root was streaming. Dropped in, he was at the area, and when he went past it, he went, "Who built this?" Saw my name on it and went, Your inserters are horrible, and you should feel bad." My axe broke just in time to get a steel axe.
I don't have iron with me to set it up properly though, so I don't care. Because I'm doing it. Okay. We're pretty much done. Not.
Yoink. Yoink. So I'm just grabbing all the steel for a moment to make some steel pickaxes. Mine just broke. Excellent. Okay. What do we have over here? Okay, we have little pockets of oil that we might have to start tapping at some point soonish. Not just yet, but we're getting close to the point where we'll need it.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call jerry rigging. That's all yeah. Just so we go that way instead.
I'm looking at the actual red and green build that we did of basically the same physical layout. But something I never do is turn up the end of the conveyor belts when I get to an end. Okay. I think we are good on all of that.
There we go.
And we are now at the limit of our copper, so I will start on the replacement, on the second line of it.
That's actually Mark at this point.
If you want to, we can do.
You get. I call it.
Okay.
Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed the series and enjoying these few episodes of us building more pieces of the base, trying to figure out how we're doing. We're at a point of, what's that? 2, 4, 6, 12 flaps. Not too bad. Got a significant setup for our base. We're actually.
We've got quite a large amount done in these couple of episodes. We've got what red and green signs ups, automation of fast inserters and transport belts. So a lot's been done in this particular section.
In the last, well, for us, it's been about an hour of gameplay. So in about an hour, we went from having just these few things here to having an entire section.
I think we actually have bullets. Yeah, I think we have bullets, transfer belts, and one research lab up and running.
Yeah.
So yeah, a little bit of work's been done this time around.
That's good.
Pretty much everything north of where I'm right now.
There is built, excluding the bullets.
Yeah.
Alright, but for now, this is ACryInShame, part of the Logline team, with our good friend Peter Taylor, signing out.
See you later, guys.
Thanks for watching. If you liked that video, hit the like button below. If you'd like to see more videos like that one, hit the subscribe button. If you'd like to get notifications, make sure to hit that bell. You can also check out our website for more information on different games. If you would like to support us, check out our Patreon page for more information on how to do so.